Welcome to the Meadows Museum's Tiny Tours. I'm Edith Krudelack, a docent at the Meadows. Today's featured painting is the portrait of Mariano Goya, painted by his grandfather, Francisco José de Goya y Lucientes. It is an oil on canvas and measures 20 1/2 by 16 1/4 inches. It was painted in 1827 when Mariano was 21 and Goya 81. As we look at the portrait, we see a well-appointed young man dressed as a young gentleman of his time, with cravat and coat. We are privy knowing that Mariano is Goya's grandson, the sitter for the portrait, and his grandfather, the painter. Knowing this and taking a closer look at Mariano, we see a young man who sits in a genteel and respectful manner for his grandfather. And while we can't see Goya, we can see the portrait before us and sense that Goya has rendered a portrait that emanates his love for Mariano. As an important anecdote, Goya became seriously ill in his 40s. This illness left him deaf for the rest of his life. However, this was not an impediment or deterrent to Goya, for his oeuvre includes numerous works such as etchings, aquatints, lithographs, and paintings such as this portrait. In closing, what makes this portrait even more special is that Goya dedicated it on the reverse side of the canvas. It reads in Spanish as follows: Goya, a su nieto, en 1827, a los 81 años de su edad. And I translate as Goya to his grandson in 1827 at 81 years of age. Goya was prolific until his last days. He died a few months after painting this portrait of and for Mariano. Thank you for visiting us today. Plan to join us for more of the Meadows Museum's Tiny Tours.